Tonight's caller segment, we're focusing on scams and ripoffs. So if you feel like you've been had or you're not really sure about something you may have received in the mail or a phone call, give us a call and we'll let the legal experts weigh in on that matter. Tonight, though, you've got somebody that is well versed on this subject matter, talking to our viewers, right?
Absolutely, Tiffany. You know, with the internet, telephone systems, obviously, social media, scams and ripoffs are more prevalent than ever. So we've got our good friend David Smegman from the Better Business Bureau on with us tonight to help us, and he's going to tell us what the top 3 scams in Alabama are right now.
Yeah, good to have you on tonight.
Good, it's nice to be here. It's always great to be here and to talk to viewers throughout Central Alabama just about how prevalent crime and scams and ripoffs are. They're just, we call these people scam artists because they're really good at what they do to separate you from your money.
Okay, so Kirby mentioned the top 3, so run those by us.
The one that we get calls on more than anything else, and I mean bar none, all day long, every day, are sweepstakes and lottery calls. People believe that they have won a foreign lottery, or they believe that they've won some sort of sweepstakes. Kirby, we get more calls on this than anything else, and not only that, but the bad thing here is that these viewers are being contacted either by email or on the telephone or in the U.S. mail. They're being told to send money, prepay the taxes or prepay the postage and handling in order to win this, and they're wiring money via Western Union, mostly out of the country, and then waiting for the winnings to come in. Well, folks, the winnings are not coming. I mean, if you didn't sign up for the Australian lottery, you're not going to win it. And anytime you get something that they want you to pay something in advance for a winning, and particularly if they want you to wire it out of the country, because the minute that wire hits, that money is out of your account. So that's a real big. The other one is phishing. Phishing, P-H-I-S-H-I-N-G.
I thought I was in trouble.
Not with the poll, but where you're getting bombarded, and most of us are, by emails that are coming into our mailbox. It may look like it's from your bank. It may look like it's from the IRS. It may look like it's from a department store where you have charge cards. In almost all cases, they're telling you that there's some kind of problem with your account and you need to click on a link in order to see what the problem is. Well, generally speaking, it's not from your bank, it's not from the IRS. In fact, the IRS will never contact you via email. And it's someone who is trying to download malicious spyware and malware onto your computer. Well, once that happens, then they have the opportunity to really go into your computer and get all kinds of personal information. Right at your bank accounts, your other account, anything you've put in your computer, they can take it right out.
Talk about that third, you mentioned the top 3 scams that are out there. So what's that third one that folks really need to watch out for?
Well, the third one, and it'd have to be the top story in Alabama for all of last year, was the tornado damage that we had all over the state. And following extreme cases of weather like that, we often have who we call storm chasers, itinerant workers who move from community to community following storm damage. And some of these people may be okay, but for consumers, it's awfully critical to be very careful if some stranger comes up and knocks on your door and says, you look like you've got some roof damage, let me climb up on your roof and check it out, and we can maybe give you a deal. Or, I've just paved your neighbor's driveway and I've got some asphalt left over, and let me do you a special deal on redoing your driveway. We've heard horror stories about these kinds of things.
And you cut them a check and they're
You cut them a check, they're gone.
No way to trace them.
They may not be licensed. You don't know who they are.
Or I guess you could get shoddy work, you know, really poor work, poor quality.
Absolutely. So if you're going to do any sort of home remodeling or repair or tornado damage, be sure and get 3 estimates. Be sure and deal with a local brick and mortar store that you know who these people are and where they came from. Check with us at bbb.org. Check with the local home builders association in your community. Both of us have list of reputable builders, contractors, and handymen that can assist you.
And David, thank you for the work y'all do. I mean, we really appreciate
Thank
that.
you. It's our
great
pleasure.
to have you on, and thank you so much for the work y'all do.
Thanks.
Very important.